Hello. Hello. Welcome to the football. Can you hear me? Hear me in the motherfucking chat, bitch. Fucking can't see me yet though, can you? Oh! Are we ready? Are we ready to predict? It's time to predict. A Super Brew predictions. Hello, bonjour. How's everyone? Hope everyone's having a lovely time. One of these. It's a Friday night. Me. We're gonna do the Prem predictions. I thought I'd start doing like this because it's like, what's the point in spending all that time editing it when we can get all of you involved at the same time? It cuts down production time because I just do the bloody thing, and it's fun. It's fun. Let's build a community. It's not lunchtime. I will try and do them at lunchtimes, but it is what it is. All right. After this, I'm going to go have a couple of shandies, a couple of Irish, 18 Guinnesses, and I'm going to wake up dead. It is what it is. Am I in 720p at least? McIver's just bought that jumper. Where have you bought it from? I got this from a vintage shop. I don't have any Schalke gear on. Did I have any Schalke gear on? No, I've got skateboarding at the moment because I'm a poser. I don't skateboard. Don't have the time. Don't have the time for that. Plus, I quite like my body not hurting. Looking crisp. Jeez, thank you very much. Right. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Wake up dead is an oxymoron, you moron. That's why I say it. Please sing us a song. I once did a piss in my pants, and it was at half time yesterday. So I hope you enjoyed that song. Pretty good, to be honest. So, as we see here, AJ Faisal, or Atz Hazel, or Atz Azel. Maybe it's one of them. We've got him or her as our best predictor of the week. I keep looking over there because my camera's usually over there. And this is what he got right. Aston Villa, exact. Man United City, exact. Brighton Liverpool are close. That's pretty impressive. Everton Southampton, close. Everton, they scored a goal. To be honest, that is a shock. Forest Leicester, 1-1. A reasonable shout. Wolves West Ham, he went 1-0 exact again. Brentford Bournemouth, 2-0. Close. Good discrepancy there. Went 2-2 for Chelsea Cry. That was a hell of a shout. Wasn't going to happen. Chelsea are always going to win that. They're bad, but something's wrong with Crystal Palace at the moment. Newcastle Fulham. Got that right. Tottenham Arsenal. 3-2. He is expecting a storm. They usually are, to be fair. Crystal Palace United. That's a big shout. Because Crystal Palace are bad, as I just mentioned. And City Tottenham. 3-1. Wasn't far off. Well, that is pretty bloody impressive. Only 2 wrong and got. He should have got that right. And even that, Leicester are really bad, but I understand. How many exacts is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 exacts. How many did I get? I got 2. I got Villa, Brentford. I've had a bit of a stinker. A lot of the time, I just go by heart. Like, it is what it is. Like, I don't want to... I'm trying to manifest it. Which means I'll probably never put... I will never put City to lose. But that's easy, because a lot of times we won't. So I'm quite lucky there. I thought United were going to beat Paris. And they should have, really. So, let's move on. Okay, I hope you're all doing these at home. Favourite sport that isn't football? Drinking. Liverpool, Chelsea. What are we feeling for Liverpool, Chelsea? Oh my God, they're really bad. I feel like Liverpool. I feel like Liverpool. You know, Liverpool are bad, but I just got a stinky feeling that I think they're good enough at home. Although in reality, is it going to be a draw? I feel like if you're undecided, you pick a draw. 3-0 Brighton, 3-1 Brentford. Are they both away? They were both away, weren't they? So, their record at home. Yeah, they got a monstrous record at home. I'm going to go... I'm feeling the 1-0. Also, do you lot use this on the... If you do join in, do you use this on the app or on the computer? Because it's the worst fucking website in the world, but I love it. If it got easier to use, I think I would hate it. I'm going to go 1-0 Liverpool. It's brave, but you got to go brave sometimes. Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest. How Chris Wood has moved to Nottingham Forest. How has Chris Wood not played for Forest before? That's one of the most Chris Wood teams ever. Newcastle isn't very Chris Wood. It's too north. He's a very Midlands man to me. Leeds, West Brom, Birmingham, Burnley. He's played for Brighton. That's not very Chris Wood, is it? Leicester. He's also played at Ipswich. Mental. Bournemouth, Forest. Forest, they're back in some form. Bournemouth, as happens every time, you get a little caretaker manager in, starts to go well, make him permanent, dog shit. Like, it is what it is. Stop doing that if you're an owner. Just let him be a caretaker. Okay, and then he becomes dog shit, and then you get someone in. Now you've got to pay off, what's his name? Fucking David Brent, whoever's managing them. Realistic. Can't believe I missed that. Realistically, Wood does belong in the Forest. Did you just call Burnley and Leeds Midlands? Yeah, but I meant Midlands and above. Like, Newcastle is really far away. Like, there's north, and then you're pretty much in Scotland at that point. But I meant like Midlands and north, but not too north. Bournemouth. Well, I'm gonna have to go Forest, really, aren't I? Like, this is just true. Who did they beat? Everton. Oh, fucking hell, Everton. Jesus Christ. Bournemouth 0, Forest 1. I'm going low scoring. Low score on this one. I mean, going 2-1 is meant to be tactically the best thing you can do. Diesel. Hey, Kieran, love the content. You're a big inspiration to me as an editor. Thank you. I love that. That's made me warm inside. All right, and I'm not talking about the piss in my pants. I've talked about that twice now. I haven't actually pissed my pants. Not yet. Too early in the evening for that. But thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, Matty says Forest 2-0. Bournemouth are really bad. How often did Forest score? Cameron's in the way. More than 2. Once. Twice. Twice in the last 7. I'm going 1-0, mate. Leicester City, Brighton. Leicester, dog shit. Can't beat a single team that are better than who they've beaten. West Ham and Everton. Shock. Brighton, how do they do away? Are they? Oh, lost. Oh, do they struggle away a bit? They do struggle away a bit. I can't go 1-0 again. Surely. Not again. Can I go 1 again? It seems very unlikely that the first 3 games will be 1-0, but it must be the most common scoreline in football. Or 0-0, actually. I'll leave it 1-0 for now. I might go... You know what? You're right. 2-1. 2-1. Thank you. You've come in here and you've saved me. Keeney's roasted toast. Rishish, do I know anyone who went to UCL? What was that? What was that one? What uni is that? I don't. But which one's that? Is that somewhere in London? University of Crazy Lads, which is any university you go to because you're nuts, mate. I don't know, that's just a dance. I do. Trying to bring it in. Southampton, Aston Villa. What are we doing for this? What are we doing for this? Southampton with the 1 W. The 1 W in the last... Fucking hell, mate. They are dog shit. And then I went to the game where we lost 2-0 in the cup, by the way. I've seen us lose to Southampton twice in my life. One was like 4-2. Iheanacho, or like 4-1. Iheanacho scored a worldie at the beginning of his City career. I'm never going to go watch us there again. I'm clearly the issue. Villa win this. Unai's cooking up a storm in the Brummy kitchen. Unai's looking sort of good though, isn't he? That draw against Wolves was like his first draw. I think in 8 there's some ridiculous stat. He just doesn't draw games. Right? He goes all in or all out. Villa. Yeah, away and home form is just such a massive thing. Home, lost away. 1 at home, lost away. They're both reasonable losses though. Beat Tottenham away. Why does that say 2 on the left then? I don't know. Wolves, Leeds. I think it might be a 2-1, you know. I might be back at a 2-1. Very good. Southampton 3-1. Jesus. Is your name pronounced Owen rather than Ewan? Ewan or Owen? Let me know. Orsic. They do, don't they? Oh, I just think Villa will edge it. But you've put doubt in me now. It's going to be a bad thing now because I'm going to back out of so many things. Everton, West Ham. Look at the form. Not a single green between them. That is abhorrent. Let's go for... Who's the draw against Leeds? Oh, fucking hell, Leeds. Come on. El Sakiko. Oh, yeah. Isn't there like David Moyes is like... It was like, if he loses this job, he's the front runner for the Everton job. I'd imagine Everton winning this. David Moyes just walks down the tunnel, walks straight into the Everton dressing room and goes, well done, lads. First win. Definitely 0-0. You haven't considered Danny Ings has somehow done a transfer out of nowhere once again. And despite not bagging in ages, he does initially. So he can have a stormer. I'm going out there. West Ham's first win. Danny Ings is going to Danny Pings. Alright? And I'm not talking about drugs. Doom, doom. Sam, are you an Everton fan? We're so shit now. I wish I could say I think we'll stay up. I really don't think we're going to survive. Having no Everton would be mental. I almost feel like they should be protected. Yeah, I think 1-0 West Ham. Everton just don't have the goals in them, do they? 1. Oh, fuck. How do we draw to Everton? Forget about that. Fucking hell, 1. Okay, they get a goal. Maybe a 2-1. I'm going to go for a 2-1. Maybe it's a stormer, despite both teams just not scoring goals. Brave. It's brave. Crystal Palace, Newcastle. Newcastle. They literally just don't beat the top 4. Oh, and Leeds, apparently. They drew to Leeds. 0-0. Oh, yeah, they did. Oh, fucking 2-0. Surely. 2-1's a safe scoreline, though. But I'm not doing safe. I want exacts. That's what I want. I'd fucking beg Newcastle get Champions League. How fun would that be? And I'd like it as wet as this sounds. I'd quite like it for Will and also my mate, my best mate from uni, who's a Newcastle fan as well. Because just me watching, we used to watch games together at uni, and I'd watch the City games, and then I'd watch the Newcastle games with him, and it's just fucking awful. So fair play. Now would be a good time to insert ads, is what this has just told me. So I'll test it out, okay, after this confirmed prediction and a little City chat. Where's the City chat about yesterday? Miracle comeback from City last night. Half time. Okay, we got a lot of the fans got a lot of stick for booing, but I wouldn't personally boo, because after I was at the Brentford game where we lost 2-1, and Ivan Toney knocking that in the net was about 15 yards in front of my fucking face. So far to go. And and after that, and after the Everton result, I just started, and United, I just started to make peace. I was like, well, also, realistically, it's so difficult to win it twice in a row. Every time we've won it previously, it's been win one, second season, we're just not going to win it. You're just off the ball. You just don't have that edge. Then we won it twice in a row. I was like, Jesus Christ. Then to do it 3 times in a row is insane. So I was just like, well, I've seen us win more than I could possibly imagine. I'll try and take some positives out of the season. It's not like we're like a terrible team, and you know, it is what it is. There'll be a refresh in the summer. But and then at half time yesterday, I was fuming, but also laughing, because I was like, it's just every time against Tottenham, I'm just sick of it. So I understand people just being fed up in the stadium, because in the past 10 games, we haven't put in like a usual level of City performance. So it's not necessarily spoil. It's just you get used to a certain level. It's an insane level. I think we're all aware of that. But you get used to a certain level. When the team aren't performing to that level that you know they can, you're frustrated. So it's pretty much that. But there's I could talk about. There's so many reasons forever. I just like to try and reason stuff in my head. But yeah, 2-0 Newcastle seems like a good one. Easy. There's only been 1 goal in the last 3 Newcastle games. Can't see there being 2. 1-0. Oh, good point. Oh, but it's Palace, man. I just don't think who they beat. Bournemouth, West Ham. I don't think they're kicking on. It's a hard place to go, Selhurst Park, but not as hard as it was. Right, before we move on to Leeds Brentford, let's click the advert button. It says ads inserted. I don't know. Has it done a thing? Anyone still here? Testing it out. Boom, 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 boom. It's not telling me anything. So if you can still see me, let me know. I'll just wait till the chat keeps going. Boom, 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 boom. No ads? You still here? Okay, we'll keep going. Did any ad come up? Just as a thing. Nice, Dad had an ad. Which website do I use for predictions? Superbrew.com. There's an app as well. So some people got ads, some people didn't. I guess, I mean, that's how it works, I guess. But then some people would miss out on me chatting fucking shit. Leeds United, Brentford. Got a big fat soft spot for Leeds, but this is a bit of a rivalry, this one. This is a bit feisty. Let's just down with the ad then. Okay. Thank you for the 0.02p, Dan, for watching the ad. Did everyone like the Art of Football sponsor on the other video, by the way? I had quite a good click for it, man, and they're a nice bunch. It was nice. So thank you all who supported the channel by doing that, because I really enjoyed doing this channel. It's going to be 2-all? 2-all? 4-1 Leeds, shock win? Fuck off. Leeds is a bit of a shithole. I've been to Leeds. I quite like Leeds. 3-2 Leeds. Oh, I want to back that. I do want to back that. But they still conceded 2 to Cardiff, who can't score. So, I can't go 2-all. I can't go 2-all. I'm going to have to go 2-1. It's going to be Brentford. Ivan Toney is yet to be banned. 2-1 Brentford. City Wolves. Ooh, ooh. Pep Guardiola's comments about the fans, about all the players apart from Nathan Ake, Jackie Grealish. Who else didn't he call out? He called out Haaland's first half, but that was fine. Gundogan, maybe? Rico Lewis, what a man. I'm convinced this is where we finally see the real... Look at our form, Jesus. Where we finally see normal City again. I think the fight is back against Lopetegui's Wolves. I'm going 3-0. 3-0. A comfortable one as well. Right? Return to normality. Bosh. I'll actually be amazed. How many clean sheets have we had in the last 7? None. No. 1. 1. Fucking hell. That is rough. 1. How many goals have they scored? 2. 4. 5, 6. 7. Oh. Well, I think 3-0. I think we try and... We got all our defenders now, back now. We got Ruben Diaz back. Laporte's back. So I want... I wish I could put a caveat on this one. If we've got John Stones and Ruben Diaz as a centre-back pairing with Rico Lewis and... I'll just stick Ake on the left. I don't really give a shit who's on the left, to be honest. Just don't let Cancelo play again yet. Then we're all good. We're laughing. 3-0. 3-0. Arsenal, Manchester United. The big one. The huge one. It's fucking massive, like... And sadly, I want a United... Do I want a United win? I feel like I'd rather a draw. I can't will them to win. I do. They've lost Casemiro. I don't... They did win El Baldico. Yeah, on a technicality of a cunt of a referee. Stupid decision, by the way. But I'm over it. Not letting it bother me. 3-3 going to be close. You know what? I go 2-all before. I think a big fat stinking draw. D's in the chat with a draw. Everyone say well done Declan for editing a lot of these videos. Although this is now one less strand that you have to do, brother. When I say brother Declan, it sounds like I'm like a religious man. Draw. Yeah, it's going to be a draw, isn't it? Draw. 3-1 Arsenal. 3-3. Going to be close. 1-0 to United. 3-1 Arsenal. I can imagine a United win. I'm mental too. How's that mental? They've got, United have the fidget spinner bloke. He's apparently dog shit, by the way. But we won't talk about that because he's just, 100 million. No, it's fine. Right? At least Jack Grealish runs about a lot. And sometimes scores. Church of Cullen does welcome all unless you support United, then you can fuck off. And so for a final game, Fulham against Tottenham, the white shirt derby. Now, I like a white football shirt, yet these are quite often the most boring kits ever. Well, I like the Fulham. I like the current Fulham kit. It could do with the Pizza Hut sponsor, though. Trossard screamer to win. Ooh. I see a lot of Arsenal fans criticising the Trossard deal and be like, do I really want him? I don't know. He banged this season, 27 million, which at this point is like nothing. And like, you're going to have to lose. You're just improving your squad depth, really, aren't you? So it's not your money. It's a small amount of money in comparative terms. So it's not a bad deal. It's not like buying Wilfred Bonny, is it? That must be our worst January transfer ever. 2-1 Fulham, 3-1 Fulham. Fulham William Brace. Oh, no, I don't know. I think Trossard is a great move. I don't think it's an amazing move. I think it's perfectly fine. Has anyone gone on from Brighton and actually like banged? But Basuma hasn't. I'm trying to think of anyone else who's left and has gotten better. I don't know. I'm probably just forgetting. Oh, Ben White. It's a nailed on one, isn't it? He did actually sort of go from Leeds. I'm going to go... Oh, sure. Well, Tottenham have Bentancur back. Mind you, the 2 goals in the first half, were they really caused by Tottenham? One of them was. But, I mean, Dan Burn. Yeah, Dan Burn, Ben White. Well, Dan Burn was good. But I feel like it was like a mutual, it was like a, yeah, you can go, mate. Don't worry about it. Fulham. I like it. Look at that, 4 wins on trot. They lose. Newcastle. Well, they shouldn't have lost that anyway. United City. You know what? I'm fucking backing Fulham. I've got to have like a differential to beat someone. I've got to have a standout result. Fulham back for more misery against Tottenham. Imagine. Oh. Right. Well, those are all my predictions. They're all locked in. Make sure you go and do yours. You say 1-1, Ryan Ashton. Fuck off. No, don't. I mean, I am about to fuck off. Thank you all for watching. I will try and do maybe even more other streams as well, but I will try and keep the predictions to a stream. Let me know the best times. I imagine the evenings are better times for prediction streams for sure. I don't know about midday. I don't know what times, if you all actually watch it at midday or if you do watch it later on. I'm unsure. But I've been Boy Kim. Have a lovely evening. Thoughts on Burnley versus West Brom tonight, lad? I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm going to watch a Bundesliga game on my phone. Because I'm sad enough. Schalke are back. And I will go to a Schalke game by the end of this fucking season. And I'll film it. And also, by the way, I have a real life football video that is coming out at some point in the near future. I've recorded it with John and a mystery guest. First person to guess who the mystery guest is gets nothing. But I'll be like, you got that right. Who are guessing? Who are guessing? Who are guessing? I'm not on pitch side this weekend. I'm doing other stuff. I haven't been asked, but I'm doing other stuff anyway. But guess who is in the next football video? So who's taking 100 shots at me? It's not Danny Alves. Fuck's sake. It's not Cycling GK. It's not Toad Jizzle. Racing Fan has got it. It's Mr. Christopher MD. Okay. And let me tell you, it was a tough day for me. Okay. I was hard. Not beauty beyond the eye. Jesus Christ. Yes, it's 100 shots versus Chris MD. The GOAT. Okay. I want to try and get like Danny Aaron's on one, or the next one or after, because that would be so good. And I might actually save more. Right, I've been your boy Kieran. Have a lovely evening. If you're of age, drink loads of Guinness or whatever beverage, but mainly Guinness to be honest. And have a lovely, wonderful time. Bye.